Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We have our special guest returning again, so introduce yourself for the
It's a me, Daniel Attrell.
Mario reference, huh? You're probably wondering why do I have Daniel on the show so much? Well, that's because he's my friend and I like it, okay? Besides, I'm pretty sure Daniel doesn't. Besides, I'm pretty sure Daniel doesn't mind me on the show, right?
Yeah, not mine.
I don't know. I want to have other guests, but still.
Like Bush Andrew.
Yes. Okay. So now we're going back to this boss fight. I'm gonna save right here just to be safe. Just so that we don't.
Good idea.
Daniel, what have you been up to? Why am I talking like a Mario?
Not a whole lot, actually.
Anything interesting happen?
Last few days been very uneventful for me.
Well, that's 2021 in a nutshell, except for what happened in January.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You gotta be. Ugh. All right.
Let me guess, you beat him.
No. It was the opposite. It was the opposite that happened. Why you gotta be so mean? Okay. I was just before we started recording. I was watching a regular show, the movie.
Oh yeah?
My favorite part was when Muscle Man was fighting Muscle Man. He just like hits him in the nipples. Just freaking catapult those suckers. Not gonna lie, if I was fighting my past self, I'd probably aim for the nipples, other than the crotch.
That seemed like a clever strategy.
So, Daniel, since we're bored, do you want to talk about waifus?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we all know mine is Yukino.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's mostly the fact that like I can relate to her, and the fact that she's just so adorable. I just want to hug her, not in the weird way.
Yeah, she's precious.
What about Shoko? Oh yeah, we were watching Deadpool last night, and it was pretty funny. I just realized a joke I just realized a joke I never noticed before. It was during like the sex montage, and the only time they don't do it is during Lent.
Oh yeah.
Like I never
I
realized.
never noticed that.
Okay, that's actually kind of clever. I'm not gonna lie, this is something I think you should do. Look up Ice Cap Zone's music. It is so freaking good, and I have to lower it just for you. But Daniel, do you know what we're doing tonight? We're watching Sonic Adventure 2. We're watching Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of the hero story?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, the dark story kind of does more explaining, explains more. Blah. And I just want to say this right now: if anyone calls Shadow an edgelord, they're wrong because Adventure 2 is where we actually see Shadow's actual character.
That's good.
Like nowadays, Shadow just seen as an edgelord, which really bothers me. Since like in the Adventure era, he had an actual character to him. Though Daniel, I don't mean to sound weird, but why do you like MLP? I mean, I like it too, but I just want to know what do you think of it?
That's actually an interesting question. One of the reasons I started watching it was was because I really liked the characters, and also I watched that out of curiosity.
Yeah, same. I got into it because of Josh Scorcher reviewing it, and I just was like, okay, I want to watch this, even if it is girly.
Oh.
My belief is that, like, here's the thing. If you say, like, oh, boys can't watch, like, MLP, then girls can't watch Ninja Turtles or Transformers. It goes both ways.
Yeah, another reason I watched it was because of Lauren Faust, who I heard was the producer or, like, creator or whatever, and Craig McCracken is her husband, and he's made a lot of great shows.
Like what?
He did Foster's Home for Men.
Oh,
Friends,
I remember that.
Pop Girls.
I cannot wait for the pointless live-action remake.
Oh dear.
Why are they making a live-action remake?
It's like, how is that even gonna work?
What, are you just gonna, like, CGI the Powerpuff Girls? It makes no sense.
Yeah. He also did Wonder Over Yonder, which was pretty good too.
I found that show pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But Dan, have you watched any anime?
I mean, you introduced me to Fairy Tail. I think some people might know that. I'm not sure for certain.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Fairy Tail is my comfort series. Okay, beer.
Wait, what?
Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my brother wanted to ask me what was for dinner. What I wanted for dinner. Though, but other than Fairy Tail, what anime have you watched?
In terms of like series, I believe Pokemon was like the first anime I ever watched.
Same. I adore Poke. Well, I mean, I don't like the Black and White series. To me, that's pretty much like the Teen Titans Go of the series.
Yeah, my brother actually rewatched it recently, and he was just telling me how awful it was.
Ash was never the brightest tool in the shed, but in the Black and White series, they just made him the biggest moron on the planet. Even Patrick Star would be like, "You're an idiot." Shit! I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. I am sucking. Though, Dan, I love how, like, when you finish Fairy Tail, I'm just gonna be like, okay, Daniel, you got one of my favorite series over with. Time for the next 500. One anime I watched was the recently released Rohan Kashibe anime, where it's pretty much like it's a character from JoJo, who's probably my favorite character. You wanna know why, Daniel?
How is that?
Because he's just there to be an asshole. The thing is with Rohan, he's just there to be an asshole, and I love him for that. Like, every time he's on screen, he's just like, "Why do you look so ridiculous, Josuke Hidashita?" But he's in part 4. Though I will say this right now, part 1 and 2, like, I'll admit, like, JoJo, one thing I like about JoJo that you're gonna, like, whenever you get around to watching it, is that, like, each part has its own, like, different style to it. Yeah, it's something that really keeps it interesting. Though, Daniel, if you had to, wait, have you ever seen like the Diamond and Pearl and XY series for Pokemon?
I've seen Diamond and Pearl, but not X and Y.
Ooh, Serena is in that season, and she's just so adorable. She's like Shoko, where she's just like, oh, she's just so precious. Diamond and Pearl was probably, Pokemon Platinum was my very first video game I've ever played in my entire life. And it's easily still my favorite Nintendo game. But, Daniel, can I ask you something? Did you ever grow up with Ninja Turtles? Daniel, did you ever grow up with Ninja Turtles? Daniel? Oh shit, I think we lost him, guys. Alright, let's climb up here. Okay, alley-oop. Daniel, you there? This is exactly like last time. Well, anyway, guys, this is Ice Cap Zone as Knuckles. There's not really much different to it. Oh. Oh, there you are.
Mic stopped working for a second.
Don't you just love it when that happens, you know? You're trying to record something with a friend, and then boom, out of nowhere, it just goes off. And now we're at the boss fight for Ice Cap Zone Act 2. It's a pretty easy boss fight.
Oh, yeah?
Come on. Okay, we're gonna save just in case I die by mistake. And we were almost done with the Sonic 3 portion of the game, because again, this game was originally meant to be one game, but they just split into 2 games. And yeah. Though, Daniel, what are you most interested for when it comes to like the dark story in Sonic Adventure 2?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's like the first time you ever get to play. Like, fun fact, Sonic Adventure 2 is the only Sonic game where you get to play as Eggman in the main campaign. And it's pretty good. What the hell? Like, I literally beat the boss, and and they did the whole, like, freaking frozen thing, and I died.
Frozen thing?
No, like, we get frozen to death. But...
Oh, that type of frozen, okay.
Daniel, do not sing the song. We don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, Disney ruined the word for me.
Oh, you want to know something funny about Kingdom Hearts 3? There's an Arendelle world, and they actually animated, Let It Go. I'm not joking. They actually did that in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm going to skip that cutscene, because if I do, I'm going to get copyrighted. Though, fun fact about...
Pretty good idea.
Fun about Toy Story 3, about Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean, they actually got, like, the voice actors from Frozen and, Tangled to return, along with Big Hero 6.
Really?
Yeah, and they even got, like, Rex and Ham's voice actors to return. And now we're in the launch base zone, the final act of Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yay.
And then after this, we're going to be in Mushroom Hill Zone, where we have to, again, skip all the Chaos Super Emerald. Why did I get those two mixed up so many times?
I mean, they do sound similar.
Yeah, I mean, they are pretty much like the same thing, except they're more stronger. Though, Daniel, what are you more excited for? Sonic Adventure 2, or no, Sonic Heroes, or, Zack Snyder's Justice League? Okay, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, the mic died there.
Okay, so what are you more excited for? Sonic Heroes or Zack Snyder's League?
Oh, definitely Sonic.
I have nothing against him as a person, and I do feel bad for him, but like I just don't like the way he's handled like the DC Extended Universe. I don't think he's a bad person, I just think like he wasn't really... Like, my problem with the DC Extended Universe, like especially with Batman vs. Superman, it just felt like, okay, it feels like, you know how you could slap something in the microwave, and even though it was like, okay, this is perfectly fine, you decide, okay, no, I'm just gonna keep putting in the microwave a couple more minutes longer, even though it's already good as it is.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes an overcooked mess. Like, that's what the DCU feels like, because this is something my brother agrees with me. He's all like, you know, I felt like nothing for this Batman. I mean, sure, Ben Affleck is good, but I just don't feel anything for him. Like, why should I care that he's gone bad? What?
Yeah. Like, another example I could think of is Superman's death in Batman vs. Superman. I felt nothing during that scene.
I mean, like, the reason why Tony's sacrifice worked was because of the fact that, like, we've gotten to know him over the course of, like, 10 years, so his death felt earned. Superman, he dies in his in his second movie, and I'm just like, sure, he's dead. I'm totally gonna believe you, movie.
And then he returns in Justice League.
Yeah. And he's evil for no reason. Okay, we can't let Matt find out about this, or else he's gonna take down the video.
Oh, yeah. Please don't kill us, Math.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, he didn't do, like, a video. I mean, like, a lot of his fanboys just fucking were, like, commenting, telling me, "Oh, I don't like you, delete your channel!" So, Daniel, how are you doing today?
I've been doing okay.
Did you ever grow up with Ninja Turtles?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Some people grew up with Batman and Superman. I grew up with Ninja Turtles.
I believe it was the 2003 series.
Dude!
My introduction.
Okay, for me, it was that. And that shit was pretty brutal. And what surprised me is that it was made by 4Kids. The company that censors so much stuff, but they were okay with, like, Leonardo decapitating Shredder. Like, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I remember as a kid, I was like, holy crap, Leonardo just cut off Shredder's head. Oh, I remember, like, when I first watched, like, the original, 1990 movie. I was, like, surprised when I heard Raphael said, "Damn!" I was like,
I didn't even notice that until I was older.
I'm pretty sure that was the only movie I was allowed to watch as a kid that had swearing in it. Because normally, swearing is not allowed when you're a young child.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, I actually said, like, I called a kid a son of a bee, in kindergarten.
Dang.
That was because, like, my dad took me to see True Grit in theaters, and I quoted the movie when a girl, like, stepped on my foot on the playground. I was like, "You son of a..." I mean, to be fair, I wasn't a impressionable kid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry we're talking dead air, guys. We're just talking about whatever comes to our mind. Because I don't know, I just kind of like it. It's something I'm gonna have to do a lot. Wait, what was that, Daniel?
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing.
I mean, to be fair, like, you guys have seen this level before in the Sonic playthrough. I'll play when it comes to Sonic Heroes, it's gonna get a lot worse since, again, in Sonic Heroes, you gotta play every single damn level and boss fight 4 times. Though, thankfully, Sonic Heroes did something smart.
Yikes.
Thankfully, Sonic Heroes did something smart where, like, instead of having to get the Chaos Emeralds 4 different times, you only have to get, they're shared among the characters. So, like, say for example, you got 2 Chaos Emeralds as Team Sonic, 2 as Team Rose, 2 as Team Dark, and 1 as Team Chaotix. You still get the final story. Okay, yeah, Knuckles does fight harder bosses. That's why I'm dying a little bit.
Great.
Yeah, you're probably laughing at me. I swear, you can make a death montage of this playthrough. Though I'm sorry if it's getting a little bit stale, Daniel, having you on the show a lot.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, you enjoy being on here, right?
Yeah, I do.
Don't worry, I promise I'll have, like, other guest stars. Do you know what I was surprised by when I rewatched, like, the Ninja Turtles movie?
What's that?
There was one line, on Ninja Turtles 3, where they were all like, sewing! Remember that scene? Wait, what did you think of, like,
Yeah, that scene.
what do you think of, like, all the Ninja Turtles movies?
I actually really like the first two movies. They're great films.
Yeah, the
Third
first...
movie,
Okay. My belief is that the first movie is a classic. One of my favorite movies of all time. I would give it a 9 out of 10, no doubt. Second movie, it's good, but the plot just feels like it's going way too fast for its own good, and the action just doesn't feel as good. Like, literally, the only time Leo uses his swords is to, like, jump up and use them to kick somebody.
I mean, even in the scene where they're stuck in the nets, it's like your swords could come in handy.
No, it's made up for the Vanilla Ice scene. That totally makes it up.
Oh yeah.
I remember as a kid, I was all like, "What's a rapper?" But anyway, we're on Launch Base Zone Act 2, and there's actually an interesting thing, for Knuckles' part of Launch Base Zone Act 2. Now, in the Sonic playthrough, in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, there was, in the final boss of Launch Base Zone, there was one phase that was cut out in Sonic 3 and Knuckles for Sonic's portion of Launch Base Zone. I don't know why it was cut out, but still. You're going to see that fight in the Knuckles playthrough when we get to that boss.
Oh, sweet.
So, Daniel, what Sonic game are you the most looking forward to playing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is there any game you're not looking forward to playing?
Shoot, I can't think of anything.
Okay, do you know about Sonic 06's infamous cutscene?
Wasn't there like a scene where like him and a human or something?
Yeah. Oh, wait. We forgot about the other Ninja Turtles movies, like the three other ones. You gotta talk about them real quick. What did you think of the 2007 movie?
2007 movie I actually rewatched not too long ago, and it's a bit better than I remember it being.
I have that movie, like, memorized because I watched it so many times as a kid. My brother liked it a lot. What did you think of the Mike...
It's a pretty good movie.
I just don't like how, like, Shredder was just cast aside. Like, they don't even, like, show the fight. It's just like, oh, Shredder's dead.
Yeah.
But what did you think of the Michael Bay ones? Even though they're not made by Michael Bay, he still produced it, so Michael Bay movies.
It's been a while since I've seen either of them. I remember thinking they're okay films, and they're definitely better than what I thought they were going to be. They do have issues, though, but I think they're okay.
My big issue is, like, the Turtles don't even feel like they're ninjas. They feel like Hulks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Doesn't have the fact that they're like, oh, we're bulletproof. I'm like, then what's the point of being a ninja? And also, I do not like Shredder's design. They just made him a transformer.
Which they fixed in the sequel, but then he wasn't in the movie that much.
In fact, literally, did he do anything in the sequel? I don't think so. I'll fully admit, it was nice that Krang was in the movie. We finally got Krang in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, as a kid, I was always wondering myself, why isn't Krang in any of the movies if, like, other than Shredder, he's the most popular villain? Oh, okay, we got a drip shield, we got a water shield. Though, Daniel, from Sonic, there's something I'm going to ask you, but I forgot. Um, would you say, like, in terms of, like, the Sonic series, you are liking it so far?
That's pretty good so far.
Don't worry, Daniel, there's a long, bumpy road soon. Okay, we gotta get out, we gotta get out, we gotta get out. And there we go, we just made it.
Yay.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no, I thought we were dead, but now we can just go back.
Huh.
Okay. So, wing. I don't think we'll be able to finish the Knuckles story. I don't think we'll be able to finish Launch Base Zone Act 2 today, but probably like in the next part. Unfortunately, school is going back to normal even though it's still online classes. Like, pretty much we got like 8 classes a day.
Yikes.
I do not like that. Okay, there we go. Found it too. Though, Daniel, when it comes to like the Sonic series, do you only know like you don't really know that many like of the you just know like the basic characters like Sonic, Tails, Eggman, Amy.
Knuckles.
Yeah, you just know those guys, right? And we're at the boss fight, so who knows? Maybe we get to finish this boss. Unfortunately, we did not go Super Knuckles, but hey, we're gonna lose that ability anyway, so who cares? Because again, in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, once you unlock a Super Emerald stage, you cannot use the Chaos Emeralds anymore.
Oh no.
And fun fact, they're only using this game and nowhere else, so like, what happened to them? Oh, Daniel, what did you think of like, the Smash Bros. Reveal again? I forgot what you thought of it. Did you like those two characters?
I've never played the games that they're from, but I think they're pretty good additions.
Okay. Now we're going to see Big Arms, a boss that was cut from Sonic's portion of the game for no reason. And we died, so I think we'll finish this in the next part. So, see you guys next time. Well, that was pretty fun, Daniel. Anything you want to say? I'll link your channel in the description, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, and Daniel, you'll get that reaction video uploaded, right?
Oh yeah, I was gonna edit it last night, but I was like exhausted from work.
Eggman pissed on the moon. Well, guys, see you guys next time. Bye. Hope you guys were able to hear Daniel, because I just noticed the volume was at 70%. Fudge.
That 70% sounds not too bad.
Alright.